Good morning. Let's get into this thing here that I put on a couple of Facebook guitar tech and luthier groups, and boy, wasn't as bad as the first time I did that type of bridge removal. Although I haven't checked this morning, but usually that gets a lot of attention. All the guys going, "You can't use a chisel on a guitar," blah 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 blah. All the guys who start spouting off at the mouth when they don't even know what the materials are. You gotta heat it up first. It's epoxy, you don't heat it up. But here we are. This very, very ugly Martin guitar. This thing is hideous. I have no idea who or what. What is this? Dub X or Bud X or what is this thing? Nub X, that's what it is. Nub X, is that a person, a band? I really have no idea. But this guitar is very ugly. Anyway, it needed a bridge or reglue because it was pulling off. It's a store stock piece, so, and you guys out there who want this hideous thing, it'll have a nice fresh bridge reglue. Yeah, we used marine epoxy, which is, I think the stuff they use is closer to super glue, really. If you saw that, I'll tack the removal video at the end of this because it was just a really short, basically me just whacking it with a chisel there. And yeah, I'll stick that at the end of this video once we get this thing all set up. And what else we got? I gotta move this. Here, check this out. Look at this. Look at this neck joint. I showed this maybe in another video, but look at that goofy neck joint on this Gibson hummingbird. Look at that, huh? I'll be doing this later today. I don't know if I'll make a video on it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'd never seen that type of neck joint before. I guess the idea is to put more structural stability over the body bump, which I guess kind of makes sense. It's kind of like how Taylor kind of does it. And look at that saw work there. It's like uneven. Look at that. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Perhaps this is a repair that somebody did after the fact. I don't know. Any of you Gibson guys know, seen these before? Or is this somebody hacked this after the fact? Anyway, let's put this somewhere else because I'm not going to do that right now. This needs more work. Let's put this over here on Ben's desk. All right, and back to this ugly, very ugly guitar. All right, so yeah. So we used marine epoxy, and it looks like it's set up very well. Nice tight lines around there. Look at that. That's the only pretty thing on this guitar now is that glue line. Yeah, but yeah, well, epoxy. Let's see, what else? Yeah, get in your holder, and we'll get those clamps off. We'll clean up this board a little more. It's not wood, but that feed and wax stuff darkens it up, makes it look nice. It's basically compressed paper and dye. That's how they make this stuff, as far as I know. It actually works pretty well. I've refretted these before, and the material responds very well to tools, and it's pretty resilient. You can overheat it and melt it, which is, ask me how I know. Anyway, get in your holder. Ready? Pause. All right, here we go. Let's get these clamps out of here. Take the middle ones first. And invariably, I often will get the Stumac makes a thing comment. Yes. Yes, they do. I feel it necessary every time I do a bridge reglue to mention those that don't know that this way is much more precise. Yeah, it looks clunkier. It does look clunkier. It's cooler to have the one clamp and the expensive thing that you bought. But you have one clamp on the bottom, one clamp in the middle. So if that top is wavy, yeah, you have a call into there hopefully. But you can put varying pressures. which can be helpful for a top that isn't perfectly flat. Just saying. Just saying to you. Stumac makes a thing, guys. And this works very, very well. I've been doing it like this for quite a while. I haven't found a better way yet. I've done the bolt through before. That's kind of neat. Maybe I'll do that a couple of times. That does work very well. You guys ever do that? When you take a couple of bolts with some wide washers, sometimes you got a really weird thing going on under there, pickups are in the way or something like that. You can take some just bolts through and some wide, like fender washers, and basically just compress it that way and get a couple of clamps on the outside, or do the Stumac thing style with the bolts through. That does work. All right, let me put these clamps away. And all right, what else do we need to put away? Well, right here, those blocks. All right, pause. All right, now we got things cleaned up a little bit. What's in? Oh yeah, my block. Get your block out of there. It should be in there. That, and we probably have, oh, there's some loose wires in there as well. Get my wax paper out. Always use wax paper in between your whatever clamping block you're using in there, because especially if you're using epoxy, because you'll never get it back out. That'll be, I've inconveniently glued things in there before that I've been able to get back out. I've never epoxied anything, and that'd be really bad. All right, that looks good. Oh, we got a little scrape action in there. Let's see what we got going on there. That's just a little bit of epoxy on the outside. I cleaned this up when I did the bridge reglue, and it's just basically a little bit on around the edges. It's a rope style pickup, so it'll still work. Those are a little more forgiving. Just gotta be careful not to actually gouge the bottom of the saddle slot. That would be also bad. And we gotta drill that hole out again. That one fits a little better, doesn't it? That's what she said. Okay, ooh, boy. Yeah, there it goes. Got it. Now we gotta drill our wire hole through, I'm sure. What do we got? Where's the drill? Where's my drill bit that I want? Is that the one? Is that the one that fits? Nope, too big. Same size. Why is there two of the same size up there? Is it the same thing again? I know I had a bit that is the right size for that. Maybe it's this one. It's one of these. No. Wow, I have like 4 of the exact same drill bits. We're very close to it. This is getting annoying. Maybe these will be the right size. There we go. There it is. Hey, my neck removal bit is the right size. Look at that. Who'd have thought? Incoming Bosch. All right. How about those guys? Who's to the guy that's afraid of power tools? What do you get, like an old school like crank drill for that? That can't be as accurate. Clean up the hole this way. I angle the hole a little bit in there, and they do also for those rope style pickups. So they don't have quite as hard of a bend. There we go. Ding. And also, you're not going to hurt this guitar. Seriously. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Seriously. You could chop your lunch on this thing. You can't. I had to, when I put the bridge down, I had to like take the end of my chisel with decent amount of force and intentionally like gouge it to get a little more, to get give the epoxy something more to grab onto. But yeah, this stuff is, it's not wood. It's, what's somebody say, melamine or something, melamine? I don't know how you say it. But it's like a countertop, so you can damage them, but it's very, very hard to. You got to really try. So you want to do it again? Ready? Ready? More keys. Oh no! Oh, you shouldn't do that. Well, sometimes I like to, you know, poke the bear a little bit. You guys know that. Okay, let's find our, pick them up in there. Oh, let's actually clean up this. The top is gross. Top is super gross. Let's see. Oh, I am just about out of my Taylor cleaner. That's about it. I got another bottle over there. There we go. Man, is that in the... I thought that was dirt. I think it's part of the artwork. And if you're a fan of NubX or whoever this person is, I thought it was Slash at first. Is it? Maybe it is supposed to be Slash. No. Kind of looks like the old Slash design, doesn't it? He'll hawk anything, so... Oh, there's more crud there. I need more cleaner. Oh, I can't reach. There it is. Got it. See, this stuff works great. Out of your package. There we go. Come on. There she blows. You should clean that up more. That's got some, like, depth of the filth. Be a good band album title, right? Depth of the filth. It's probably been done. There it is. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you can... If there's any epoxy left, I can just do this with a steel wool. Really, this stuff is just about indestructible. That's the one drawback to it, is that they still have wooden braces. So people buy these things thinking that they're indestructible, and they don't hydrate them. Then the wooden braces shrink and change, and the top drops down, and it never recovers. This one's about medium level of sunk in. Still playable, but it'll need a taller saddle. Sometimes these things sink in so far that you could put a saddle that's, you know, an inch high, and it's still as plinky. All right, did I get through all the layers of filth on this thing? Pretty much. All right, I'm gonna go buff it. I'm gonna do things a little differently. So we're just gonna go like this. Ready? See, look at this thing is. Where? Zoom in. Zoom in. And ready? 3, 2, 1, and bam! Polished, buffed. Figure you guys don't need to see that every time. Cutting out the boring bits. That's what I do for you. Clean it up with a little bit of naphtha, which is also almost empty. Get rid of the crud. Like I said, the feed and wax does work well on this stuff. It's not exactly like hydrating wood, but it does give it a nice, not really finish, but just makes it look nice. See? There we go. Bridge 2. Well, this here NubX. Nub? How it was? Yeah, Nub. Is almost ready to go. You guys gonna buy it? One of you giant NubX fans? It's probably not even a person. has some sort of signature that looks like an N is in there, and maybe a B, and I don't know, whatever that is down there. Okay, what string should we put on Mr. Nub? I'll go out and grab some. You guys stay here. Or actually, you want to come see the string wall? Do you? Here, ready? All right, yeah, let's go get some strings. I've been using up those Ernie Ball earth wounds because they don't really sell all that much, but they do sound pretty good. I mean, they actually sound decent. Let's go out here. Oh, wait, check this out. You guys want to see something? Look at this thing. Give you a little sneak peek of what our other highly insane tech is working on. Ready? Ready? Look at that. Oh, ha ha ha. That's crazy. He makes videos, so I'm not going to spoil his surprise. But it's Doug McCormick. He's a Mac, not a Mick, right? And he makes videos, and his videos are... He spends a lot more time making them than I do. I kind of just do them up, chuck them on here for you guys to check out and laugh at me. But his are more put together. Anyway, what are we going to put on this thing? Yeah, I've been using those. They're way down there. Wonder why we don't sell them. They're way down there. These are mainly, we do sell these to general public, but these are mainly for us to use because the store has lots more strings than we do. What do we want to put on this thing? Get some Martins. Put some Martins. Want to put some Martins on there? Tell you what, dude, put some Martins on there, kid. I didn't think we had any of these Martins. Lifespans, dude. The reason I'm doing that is because this guitar is just begging for every greasy kid to pick up. So let's put some strings on it that have a little bit of protection so they're not immediately dead, right? So we'll do some Martins, kid. Martin guitar strings on this Martin guitar down here in New Hampshire. All right, ready? You guys get back in your holder, okay? Pause. All right there, kid. I'm gonna put these Martin strings back on this Martin guitar. All right, I'll stop that. I can't do the mass trash accent for very long without dropping an F-bomb, so that's just... where's my pickup? Where'd my pickup go? My pickup is wrapped around some other stuff. There it is. See, it's just the rope kind. And see, these don't have like the Fishman style that have like the red strip and that, you know, nice right angle. These just basically, they're flexible, see, you know, they're bendable, but you don't really want to have it super kinked, not too kinky with this, okay? Sorry. But, and let's see, this is how I fish these out of here. Basically take something else, stick it down through the hole, and then follow it back up with your pickup. Makes it easier. Just like that, right? Okay. What did I do with the saddle? In there? No, it's probably in the case. Oh, I did leave them in the case. Hold on. And make the saddles reappear by magic. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pause. Bam! Right there. See? Found them. I do use these black graphite saddles, which are kind of cool. I kind of like them. All right. Although they do wear in faster. Let's give that a little bit of a... Take some 320 and just kind of smooth out those string divots. That'll just help your strings from getting hung up, although it is graphite or Graphtec, so it should be fine. That's better. Right, let's see how flat our bottom. It is not flat. Wow, who did that, Martin? Somebody else might have done that, but yeah, that was not. There we go. That should be better. There we go. Let's see where that landed. Not sure how the action is going to be, but I want to think the saddle was... Ooh, that saddle's too tight. That's too tight. You don't want it like... well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's going to have to come out of there again anyway. No wobble, that's for sure. Let's open up our Martins. It's funny when we get people that talk like that and unconsciously, and it's just like some of you guys out there are like, what accent? Yeah, no, you. we skipped a step. Yeah, see, look at that. That wouldn't have worked very well. Let's get our Rima for our Martin. Usually right around there for this style pin, but let's double check. Oh yeah, perfect. I might have to drill a couple of those. Usually it's that one's good. Maybe, come on. If I push really hard. Nope, I need to drill that. That's got a big piece of epoxy there. Fine. Drill then. Ooh, come on now, Bosch. There we go. Oh, that one's through. Of course. Go. There's gonna be a lot of crap inside this thing. Excellent. Let me clean my flutes. Always clean your tool. Although some of you guys, I work on your guitars, I can tell some of you don't even wash your hands. Say nothing about cleaning your tool. All right. Now, this should go a lot better. A lot more betterest. Yay, that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute. Is there clunkiness in there? Oh yeah. We gotta fix that. Where is some wire tie thingies? Or maybe just fell out. Sometimes they're still stuck to the top. You just gotta put the wire back in them. Or they're just missing. That also could be what's going on. Yeah, I think they're just missing. All right, hold on. I'm magically make one of those appear as well. That thing. These work great. These are sticky back like 3M stuff and bendable piece of metal. Basically just reach in. Oh, let's find out about where we're going to be sticking it. That's definitely what she said. Over, so it's right around there somewhere. Find a nice flat area. And I can't, it's handy if you can bring the wire out to here and hook it first, but often they're already secured or not long enough. So you kind of just take it like this. Now what I do is face the opening that way. And in like this, try not drop it, because these things, oh, almost dropped it. The wire caught it. These things, if they stick to something, they really only stick well once. So there. Okay. And where's that wire now? Now I can't find the wire. There it is. Got it. All right. Find your little clippy thing. There we go. And if you're gonna, if the wire is really long, you can kind of fold it up and just make a loop in there. That should be good. There we go. Got it. Also, vacuum this out. Oh, there's a little zip tie. I guess they, yeah, there's like a zip tie there on the preamp, but that's not doing much. Okay. Alright, looks good. Ow, there's a little jagged piece of metal. Thanks, Martin. Martin string stabbed me, dude. I know, I said I'd stop. Anyway, yeah, hold on. Said no more boring parts in this video. Ready, and 3, 2, 1. Bam, strings on. But they have not been tuned up yet. because the saddle's still too low. It looks like it's tilted a little too much to the, like they cut the base side, or do I have it in backwards? No, they might have had it in backwards. But yeah, I don't know why. See, people do silly things to their guitar. Generally the bass side's supposed to be taller. Let's adjust the angle of the dangle here, and we'll put a shim under it. I don't think I need to take this to the belt sander. This stuff does cut pretty quickly. By the way, I didn't do that. That would have taken more effort than what I just did previously. All right. Oh, gravity. Lots of gravity around here. All right, is that better? That looks, it's getting better. Yeah, I know I just said cut boring parts, and now you're watching me sand things, but that's where we're at. We're definitely gonna need to shim because this thing is way too low as it sits. I might need to replace this saddle. Don't really want to. I'm sure you Nubex fans got to have your black saddle. I don't have any more of these. I do have some bone ones, which should be fine. Okay. That, and let's get us a 1 millimeter shim. With these here. Oh, no, that's not the 1 millimeters. Where's the 1 millimeter? There it is. These work great. I think Takamine, I think, sent us a bunch of pre-cut shims in this very durable material, which is nice of them. We appreciate it. And we're going to put that under the pickup. Nice tight fit. Come on, get in there. We're going to nip the tip just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Now let's see. And yeah, if this was a custom shop D28, I'd put a bone saddle in it for sure. But this is a Nubex. Wabash. Let's see where we're at. Oh, that looks all right. Yeah, that'll work. That will do. This neck isn't exactly the straightest thing in the world, but it'll play. It'll be okay. And again, these certainly aren't meant to be a high-end guitar by any means. Cool. Let's see. Oh, is there a battery in there that I have to get it? No, I can get it here. Good. Wonder if we got battery. Hey, I think it works. Maybe. Bass volume. Again, it's okay. It's not going to hurt it. Not getting anything on that side. Bet that saddle's too tight. I thought so. Yeah, you shouldn't have to like push your saddles in. Yep, I can feel it pulling it out. Okay, we need to thin that out a little bit. Let's use a little bit finer grit for that though. Alright, that might be good. There's that, and let's maybe just true up the bottom a little bit more. Maybe it's still got a little bit of little bit not flat. Oh, that looks good. Let's try that. Let's see if that one works. Oh, that seems better. Hopefully. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I hear something. Working? Still doesn't like those high strings, does it? There it is. There we go. It's better. Not as good as it's going to get. Sometimes you give these things a little bit of a... settle in a little bit. Alright, you got some output there. Let's see what happens when we tune it up. Wow, right on. Nub doesn't sound too bad plugged in. Plug in the nub. Okay, clip these strings. I think we're good to go. We'll do a little sound check, make sure the frets all work. Make sure there's no egregious buzzing happening. That could be. How straight the hell would this neck land? Yeah, that's not so bad. Neck angle shifted a little bit. But that's alright because the top is sunk a little bit. So it's kind of like pivoting around itself. Yeah, alright. Oh, I should really tune that again. Yikes, that was really bad. Really bad. So bad. Sorry. Alright, now we should be all nubbed up. Alright. It's got a Fishman set up in it, so classic. See how it sounds unplugged. Alright, sounds way better plugged in. I mean, obviously, if you got a guitar like this, it's definitely a performance piece. You're not sitting at home in your basement with this guitar. You are out. You are out and playing some high dollar shows, right? I mean, right here. You just walk into a place carrying this, you're hired, right? Just bring it. Anyway. The preamp sounds good. You'd be set right here. That's all you need. It's, you know, almost bulletproof. Anyway, that was silly. It's a very silly guitar. One of you guys should buy it. What's that? What got on the nub? Well, now it's gone. Anyway, hope you guys like the video. If appreciates the subscribes right there, do it. And we'll see you guys later. Thanks. See ya.